Hi, it's Prentis again. Jesus be praised. It's been yeah, I'm doing a short video today. A couple things. So, for me, all year, politics and religion have been like colliding. Like they're really like close. Um, so I want to give a recommendation for some people to watch. Um, I've recommended The Daily Wire before. I like them all, but I realize that they are right in the middle of the political thing, and so they have kind of sharp elbows, and so it might put off people. But one guy who doesn't, he's very gentle, and he's like 75, and like he's older, and his name is Prager, and he has this thing called PragerU, like PRAGERU, and he does this thing called the fireside chat, where he's like kind of an old grandpa, just talking about life, more or less, with a conservative lens, and he has a bulldog, which kind of sleeps with him by the fire. It's really cute. His name's Otto. And so I just gotta recommend that. That kind of gives a framework for looking at things from, a different lens than the mainstream media, which is, yeah. So anyway, the other thing was I was gonna say I'm reading the Bible in a year with Father oh dear, Mike Schmitz is Father Mike Schmitz, and it's a really good podcast. One reading they did recently, we're reading the book of Joshua, and he was doing this where Joshua's just really, it's kind of a military conquest book, and it's like they're going from one to the other type of thing, and so the next people in line to get like in a battle with them are these people called the Gibeonites, or I think, and they make a deal, but they trick Joshua, so they kind of they make an alliance with him, and they say, we're just travelers, we just don't want to get in their way, we'd like just make a covenant with us, and then we'll be part of the family. And Joshua does this, so these people are good, and then Joshua finds out, no, they're actually the next people that are right in line, but because of the covenant that he made, he kind of honors that, and the Gibeonites are part of this family, even though they kind of got in through the back door. And so it kind of reminded me of Pascal's wager. Pascal is a theologian in the 16th century, and he came up with a kind of a wager, which is kind of like it's kind of a cheap way of getting to God, but it works less. So the wager is like, it's like a decision tree. So you have God does not exist or God exists. The payoffs from God not existing are 0. Right? The payoffs from God existing are infinite. And so even if you put like a really like 0.1% chance that God exists, and like you like I'm just totally sure he doesn't. So even if you're like that, you're gonna be saying like, look at like which area do you want to go into. So this thing is kind of cheap. It's kind of like buying fire insurance, right? It's like kind of hedging your bets, like, just in case I'm gonna kind of try this out. Now, God does not love this, but I mean, he's not a standoffish God. He's not someone who's gonna say, you've gotta do everything right. So if you get into this kind of cheap way, you're kind of like the Gibeonites. And the Gibeonites were, like, they were part of the family. And part of them really grew in the faith, and part of them really like interpreted, so that's good. So that's one thing. And yeah, the second thing is, okay, what about the cost though of doing that? Well, okay, the cost of being a Catholic are like 5% of your life, and that is being a really, really good Catholic. So, so I'm gonna go with that, and I'll leave it there, and I'll talk to you guys later, and so take care. Right. Thanks, bye.